Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we've got another video on Etheria Restart, and this one is one of my favorite videos because this took a hell of a long time to figure out. So Shadowflame, Hoyan, Inferno, full auto team. You can see runs are going on. It's 3-0 so far, but this is about a 80% win rate team, and it's completely free to play. So we will look at the heroes that we are using. So firstly, Ling Lao, and this is a completely free-to-play team. So no one can say that I don't have this hero because I am 100% sure everyone has all of these four heroes. So we are using Ling Lao, we are using her in Swift Rush, Time Weave. You can see it's nothing insane. You want to try to get her as fast as you can. The only investment that I have done in her is the S1. I've maxed the S1. And I would strongly suggest, I've said that in an earlier video as well, uh, it's worth the investment because this will help you get through Aurora Inferno as well. Nothing on the S2, S3. Then in terms of her shell, we've got her on a gigabyte just to match her Swift Rush Time Weave. The Evo Guard would be nice once we can get a piece to equip it on her. But this she works fine as it is right now. Then if we go into the next hero that we're using, we are using Halloween. Sorry, not Halloween. We are using Kaiuzo the Reverie. And Kaiuzo the Reverie, she's again on Swift Rush Time Weave. And in terms of stats, so one important thing, I'll come to that later. She needs to be speed tuned. I'll explain how that will work. Swift Rush Time Weave so that she cycles through and uses her S3 as many times as she can. I have maxed out everything on her. You need to max out S3 and S2 for sure. You can get away without maxing S1. It's not really needed. I just did it for the speed because typically for most of these heroes, when you want speed, I don't want to do that. Go back. Yeah. When you want speed, it's generally on the S1. So just to get this 12 speed, I had to do a S1. The third hero is Kachi the goat guard, but I call her Kachi the goat because wherever you get stuck, somehow he seems to help. So basically, I've got him on a Swift Rush, nothing fancy. You want to make sure you go triple accuracy on the right side. He needs to be over 180% accuracy. So that again, if you look at his skills, I maxed his S3. So you want to get it up. And this is essential. This is what makes the run also good. The increased defense is really good against this boss and the immunity as well. Uh, S2 I did level 3 but not really needed. You can max out S1 for some speed. Try to get him as fast as you can. That's the only priority. Fast and accuracy. I'm using Artisan for a little bit of tankiness for him. And now coming to our DPS. So our DPS in this dungeon is Fangus. Now I can build Fangus a lot better. Firstly, I did the mistake of actually maxing out his S3, which is not really necessary. What I would strongly say is max out S2 and S1 first. So if I would have actually maxed out this S2 instead of the S3, the run would be a lot faster because it increases the follow-up attack to 50%. Uh, he does damage through dot. I think everyone must have a Fangus on their account. He's not even 6-star yet, so definitely he can be improved a lot. Uh, we've got him on double accuracy here, and we're using HP bonus because we could hit past that 160%. If you can't hit past 160%, then go triple accuracy on the right side. Don't get him on time weave because if you put him on time weave, it will spoil the run. Now I'll explain the how this team works. So basically, you have your anyone can go first, but the thing is that Fangus needs to go before our Kaiuzo. So because Fangus's S3 is a AoE hit. Now how we are going to make this run work, we'll go into the run. So you guys will get a better idea. Wow, 4 out of 4. Nice. So in the first turn, you need Fangus to go before Kaiuzo. so that because it's S3 splash damage. How this is working is Kaiyozo keeps these two hands, these two guys slept. If they're awake, they will hit you every time you're hitting the boss, and they hit hard. Secondly, the boss takes reduced damage when they're awake. This does not say this in the boss description, but I have tested it out. It does make a big difference. So if you don't crowd control these two guys, this run will never work. So it's essential. That's why. Otherwise, if Kaiuzo goes first, she'll sleep them, and then the AoE hit from Fangus will wake them up. So that's the only bit of speed tuning that you need. The faster you get your Fangus, the faster the run will be. So how speed works for all these poison damage dealers is the number of turns you take is what the higher the damage. So the faster they are, the higher the damage. So that's how it will pretty much work. The only way this fails, and it happens on this run, it's not happened so far, 4 out of 4. Once in a way, for some reason, this Hoyan, he'll get really angry and one-shot Fangus. That's the only way it fails. That's the only thing you need to be careful about. That's why Artisan is good on him because of the increased defense. Because what this boss is doing is it basically what it does is every time it's hitting you, it lands a debuff on you, which reduces your defense by 12%. So 4 hits means 48% less defense. That's why Kachi the goat is good in this, because Kachi is giving you increased defense like he gave us right now. And this kind of counteracts against the boss. And secondly, also the S1 of Linglao, maxing it out, keeps healing everyone. It's a 5% heal, and she lands 2 of them every time that she takes a S1. So again, the faster she is, the smoother the run will go. But I showed you guys my speed, my gear. It's nothing fancy. All these 4 are free to play units. So pretty much anyone and everyone can build this team. And I have found it to be extremely reliable. And there we go, 5 out of 5 battles. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And look, we got such a amazing drop. So that's gonna be it for this video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. If you have any more questions about this dungeon, don't hesitate to write it in the chat box, and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.